a lot of that stuff is like kind of inspiration for us to make it true. You know, if somebody comes up with something that's a very popular rumor, then we'll make it true. Animalities being one example, and the you know, Reptile was a hidden character in Mortal Kombat 1, and you know, people would say, oh, there's a way to control him. So you know, we put him in Mortal Kombat 2 as a controllable character, and so you know, a lot of what we see and hear in terms of rumors is the basis for some of the stuff that we add in the following game. People actually pull the game ROMs out of the boards in their games, and they look for text, and they try to find any sort of clues as to what else is hidden in the game. So what I've done is I put, you know, fake text in there, just to, you know, to kind of like teasing the players who actually go that far. And I put, you know, Ed Boon wins, John Tobias wins, right next to all the text that says, you know, Scorpion wins, Reptile wins, or whatever. So people think that, oh, you know, they're in the game too. The thing that I really want to see in games is just intensity, bigger than life intensity. You know, a lot of people make simulators. You know, they'll make something that simulates reality, and you know, to me, I think reality is boring, and that's the whole reason why you play a video game, is to escape reality. So when you punch somebody, you know, if you make them fly the proper distance, that's boring. So, but if you make them fly, you know, 20 feet in the air, if you make them, just anything that's just as outrageous as inhumanly possible. John came up with I remember John coming in and describing how he wanted to do Sub-Zero's fatality in the first game. And I was like, oh man, that's a bit extreme, isn't it? And then he was like, no, it'd be cool, you know. And then he went ahead and did the graphics for him, and then I put him in the game, programmed it all up, and we were looking, we called everybody in from the company asking what they thought, and they were like, oh, that is so disgusting, but you got to keep it in. I'm a good player, definitely not a great player. I've seen players that are just, you know, beyond what I thought is beyond any point of how good you can get. At least what my perception was. I mean, they got to a point where they knew nuances of the game that I had no idea existed. You know, they would show us some combo and we'd be like, oh, I didn't know you could do that.